Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Surprise in Arizona. Hope you're all having a super fantastic, sparkling day. Welcome to Before the Dirt Nap podcast number 1517, Bouncing Back. Well, yesterday we were all about going the other way, but getting knocked sideways and getting knocked off track and with the help of a puppy that decided to keep me up half the night. Today, totally different, completely reversed. And now I am totally and utterly exhausted and I need to find energy to go walk the dog. So I've gone from getting knocked sideways to having an awesome night's sleep, waking up today and just hitting the ground running, getting everything done that I needed to get done today. I got a client who sent me a new assignment to get done and I'm almost done with that. It has literally been go the entire day. With the exception of the help chat. That was quiet today. That was sort of like a resting period, but still there's still work to be done during that time. But yeah, so I've been working all day. I've just finished writing up the report for the project I got done today, so I'll be sending that off. But it's been a busy day. It was so busy, I skipped lunch. Yes. My little reminder went off to say it was lunchtime, and I went, yep, I'm just going to finish up this. And then I got caught. When I'm doing genealogy research, if you don't know this already, I go down rabbit holes. I try to keep myself on track, doing this. But even when I'm keeping myself on track, I'm still in the zone. And when you're in the zone, you don't want to break it, even though you know that little reminder went off that said, hey, it's lunchtime. It's like, yeah, but I just got to find this one piece of information, this one piece. And so you go searching for it and you find that piece and it leads you on to the next piece. And then that leads you on to the next piece. So you kind of go down the rabbit hole, but it's not really a warren. It's more of a straight line because this piece leads to this piece, which leads to this piece. So you find all the information and then you got to pull it all together, collate it and stick it into a report. So I'm almost done with the report. I did all the research this morning and I'm writing up, write up the report this afternoon. Although I did start writing the report as I was going, which is important. You need to keep track of your resources as you're going. So I had the document open, I had the resources at the bottom there, and I just started plugging in the resources, and then I just moved them around based on the order that I needed them to be in. So I'm getting better at citing my stuff. So I was really proud of myself today. I managed to cite all my stuff. And wrote a pretty good, I think I've written a pretty good report. We'll see how it goes. I got given the question. I've answered the question. I'm providing the proof that backs up that question, along with the second question that goes with it, that if it's this, then I need to know this question. If it's this, I need to know this question. So, that's what I'm doing. But it's so much fun. It is so much fun. And I have another one that I need to do straight after this one. So yes, I'm blocking out time again tomorrow on my calendar for that one. If I don't block out the time, it don't get done. It's as simple as that. My days are filling up and getting busy, and I'm looking forward to next week because next week I get to go to California and watch my grandsons, which is going to be awesome. I'm really, really looking forward to spending a few days with them. And thankfully, they're in school for a couple of those days, but there's one full day, and I'm not sure what time their parents get home on Sunday, but Saturday, it's just going to be me and the kids all day. Yeah. Trust me, it is going to be so much fun. There is going to be so much fun had that day. I think we're going to take grandma naps because these kids just go. They are awesome kids. But yeah, it's haven't seen them since, when did I see them? April. Saw them in April. So I get to go and spend a few days watching them while their parents go out of town. And we've got one full day with them, and because the other two are in school, and then what I said day, and I can't remember what time on Sunday the parents get home. Hopefully flights are not delayed. I have to be back at work on Tuesday, so driving home Monday. So yes, that's going to be interesting. It's going to be, I am so looking forward to it. It's going to be a ton of fun, and but these kids are high energy, which is awesome. I don't mind that. But I think we'll be taking a grandma nap in the middle of the afternoon somewhere along the way. But also, it might be a grandma quiet time. Everybody has to have a quiet time. We shall see. We shall see. The kids are pretty good at entertaining themselves, but when I'm with them, I like to interact with them and spend time with them. And somebody says, "Oh, take them to the zoo or something," and I'm like thinking, yeah, an 8-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 2.5-year-old. We shall see. I'm trying to figure out things that I can go and do with them that would be fun and that they would enjoy. And where I can keep them contained so they're not all running off together and things like that. So, but it's going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I can't wait. And Zeffie goes to the dog sitter on the day before I leave. What day do I leave? I don't remember. She goes to the sitter the day before I leave, and I pick her up the day I get home. The day after I get home. So that's going to be fun. But today was all about bouncing back after yesterday being so, coming off Sunday where it was just a tough day emotion wise, and then not getting a lot of sleep on Sunday night because the dog decided that she wasn't going to sleep all through the night. She just had a tough night. It turned out she was constipated, so that's all cleared up. And today she's bounced back to herself. I've bounced back to myself, but I've just kept myself busy, and I have not been conscious of taking breaks. And I need to do that. Like I said, I skipped lunch because I heard the timer go off. I was on track in the zone for the stuff I was researching, and I've just got to get this done. And then I hear another ding go off, and that was at 11. That was the 11 o'clock ding. Then the 11:30 ding goes off to say I've got to start work in 30 minutes. I'm like, oh, I've got to go have lunch. Just got to finish this one piece. And then it turned out that I finished that one piece. I said, yes, now I can go and have lunch. And I looked at the clock, and it was 11:50, and I was like, 10 minutes to grab something to eat. So thankfully I keep protein bars around, and it takes me about 10 minutes to make a shake, especially when I put all the fruits and vegetables in there and all the protein powders and stuff. So I just grabbed some snacks and had those. Then I took my shake break and made a shake then. And but I'm dragging. My eyes are going red. So as soon as we finish here, we will be basically done for the day. That's just it. We're going to be done for the day. I'm not going to stay on here long because I want to take the dog for a walk, and I can probably get out there while it's still daylight and get her back while it's still daylight. And then we're both going to crash for the evening. We've put in a very full day work today. So it's been awesome. Very productive day today. So I'm very thankful for that. And that's what was bouncing back, going from zero energy to having bouncing out of bed with a lot of energy to like totally zapping it by the end of the day. But some days are like that, and this was one of those days. But anyway, that's basically it from us for today. What do you do when you bounce back? Do you go from zero to non-stop time, or do you just gradually build it up? I like to keep it going. I keep it going. Once the energy starts moving, I just keep going until I run out, and I've basically run out, and have to go find some energy that is not going to keep me awake tonight. But will give me enough energy to get her walked. And then we're both going to come back, and I think we just crash, see what we do. Maybe we'll just read for a bit, play some games or something. Oh, maybe I'll give her a puzzle tonight. She likes her puzzles. And I'm just looking over here, and there's one sitting there, and she has to slide pieces around to get under pieces. She's got a round thing. It's got a round thing in the middle that you've got to put the segments on that's got 3 segments in there, and you've got to put the segments in the right space to be able to slide the bones in to get to the treats under the bones. Yes. And then there's a button that she keeps pressing, and I'm not sure what that does, but it just makes a noise. That's it. Maybe she'll get to do that tonight. What do you think, Zeph? You want to do your puzzle tonight? Yeah, you haven't done one for a while. This one frustrates her a little more because you've got to slide all these pieces. And then when she figures out how to slide, actually, let me quickly grab it here because it's right here. So this is her puzzle thing. So each of these squares slide, but you have to slide this square across here so these ones move, and you can then move this one out. And she can get like one in there, and she gets like these moving, and then she can't figure out how to get this one out. So then she moves these ones. It's hilarious watching her, trust me. And then these bits here, you've got to move them out of the way so you can slide these pieces down. And you can hide treats under all of these pieces. And she gets a free treat. She gets 3 free treats to start with. And then she's got to figure out how to get the rest of them out of there. When she hasn't done it for a while, it takes her a little longer. But once she has done it, when she's done it a couple of times, she's back into the groove and gets it done really, really fast. So maybe we'll give her that to do tonight. She doesn't look amused. But anyway, that's basically it from us from tonight. So what do you do when you bounce back? Do you just go? So do you slowly build up? Do you slowly build up your workday when you're bouncing back, or do you just hit the ground running and take off and get a whole bunch of stuff done and get all caught up in everything else? So that's it for us for today. We'll catch you guys back here at 6 p.m. Pacific tomorrow evening. Have a super fantastic sparkling evening. Hey, konara.